Hey, welcome. It's Brian, and this is Guitar Solo Reactions. And today I am following up on a suggestion by someone that mentioned this player. I believe his name is BALAWAN. The name of the song or the name of the band is Magig, and the actual song name is Not So. I just happened to watch the first couple of seconds of it, and I found it pretty intriguing. So I hope you do as well. And yeah, so let's check it out. And if you know any more specific details about this band, I'd love to know the player. There's going to be a lot of talk about the gear on this one and just the kind of general configuration of the band because pretty unique from my ears, but yet really familiar. So here we go. Not So. Yeah. So I just wanted to. This is why I wanted to do this because from the rhythm section and guitar and rhythm section stuff, it's like a cool kind of 80s fusion. Kind of reminds me of Steve Kahn and Eyewitness and a lot of the great fusion players. I haven't seen him play like a solo yet, but I'm assuming the drums sound amazing. Great bass player. But what's really unique is the percussion, and it kind of gives me this almost like a King Crimson, kind of feel like I don't know what the technical term is for percussion groups in Indonesia, but kind of that hammered, kind of cool, kind of metallic, kind of repetitive figure that's really cool and melodic that adds a whole new kind of dimension to this. So anyway, I love it already. Okay, so I love. I'll talk about the drums in a second, but I love the guitar and the guitar stand. And obviously, he's probably gonna do some kind of almost like keyboard like playing stuff, and it looks like it has like a Roland synth pickup on it. So I'm assuming it's gonna be a completely different tone than his normal guitar. And I loved how when that breakdown happened, there's a lot of precision between the hammered percussion stuff and the band, and the drummer immediately switches snares from a bigger snare to sounds like a piccolo snare, but I can tell it's way thicker. It's just really small and tuned really high. That's super cool. Yeah, that is so cool. Yeah. Okay, so I think he'll maybe go into a guitar solo soon, but I'm sorry in interrupting so much, but what a cool group. Because from my standpoint, a Western standpoint, you have this great fusion stuff. It also reminds me a little bit of Kasumi Watanabe, who was one of my favorite fusion players that kind of brought kind of cool Japanese percussion and just different like flutes and stuff from Japan into a more Western kind of fusion kind of thing. And man, this is a killer band. And it also looks like he's got scalloped fretboard on his guitar. So I can tell he's probably a serious player. So I'm looking forward to the solo. And maybe I'll just not comment, but I probably will. So here we go. That's cool. I wish he would just do that on his guitar. Put use the guitar synth and try to do that. Whatever makes you happy. I'd love to hear him just play that on guitar. Like his guitar that he's holding. And I get that he's kind of developed. Obviously, this guy's an amazing musician and technically amazing as well. And he's developed that kind of being able to. I mean, Eddie Van Halen did it. I'm not comparing him. Eddie just did that to do Jump and maybe a couple other things, where this guy has really developed it. I haven't seen it for a while, this kind of same techniques, but anyway, I love the scallop fretboard stuff. That's really cool. So, yeah. Nice. Yeah. Killer drummer, man. The bass player reminds me of Stu Ham, that guy that was with Joe Satriani a long time ago. He had that really great, super fast, popping kind of sound. I mean, that's people have done that a lot, but this guy's got it. I love the drummer. I think that's my favorite. Between him and the percussion players, this makes this band really, really unique. I guess my only kind of criticism is I want him to play more guitar solos, whatever the guitar player's name is, because he can shred, and I'd love to hear just shredding guitar. Now, I don't know when this is from. This could be from a while ago, so that might kind of put it in perspective as far as what's going on. And it does look like also that he's got a Vox AC 30 or something back there, which is a really cool, unique amp to choose. Yeah. Well, there we have it. Balawan, and they are doing the song Not So. Uh, killer band. This is the kind of thing I know. There's great. I'm assuming they're from Indonesia. I could be wrong, but there's all these great fusion bands coming from that area, and I'm not familiar with any of them except just watching this. So I love that there's this huge. There's some obviously fusion, Western fusion influences, but then integrating in a really unique way, kind of traditional percussion or just different tonalities. But to me, the rhythm section in this band is awesome, and adding in that kind of percussion stuff that just makes it over the top. I love it. So if you're familiar with this band or this player, and you know of other songs, thank you to the person who suggested it, first off. And if there's other of this band out there that are really kind of cool tracks, I'd love to do more. So this is the kind of thing, to be honest, I would kind of concentrate if I knew more people would watch them, because this is what I like hearing. I love the fusion stuff. I love, obviously, great guitar playing, but I like things that have this kind of improvisational sense at the core. That's where I come from, musically speaking, for the most part. So anyway, I love this kind of thing. So I appreciate you watching. Anyone that subscribes, likes, comments, even more so. And I am Brian. This is Guitar Solo Reactions. I'll see you soon.